Alright, so I'm going to live stream this one. Here we are at the Texas League Series. I gotta put fuel in this thing. Hold on.
All right, gentlemen, just a reminder for those new, the GTE cars will they'll follow 10 seconds behind the end of the P1 class. So the GTE leaders hold your class up. Your race will go green after you exit the final chicane.
Oh, there's only 14 cars in here, but it doesn't matter. P1 in real life was what, 4, 5? so we had 7 with really only 3 people with the right kind of pace.
And I'm going to hold the grid up here just a little bit. I saw James throughput self, see if he can rejoin.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. Not.
Yeah, we got the right number of P1s.
No, we're one short.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think Amjad's actually running.
Yeah, he might not be. Yeah, he's not even in here.
So you said 10-second gap? Sorry, I had to take off my headset. Yeah,
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is
Alright,
closed.
John, remember, you can't use up the boost juice right away.
Man, I'm gonna go juice happy on this thing.
You can do that, and then I'll just pass you coming towards the Porsche curve.
Yeah,
You're a diesel. Who's running a diesel?
I think Slavonic is, isn't he?
Oh, I heard a diesel rattle next to me or behind me.
Yeah, it's cool how they have that sound just nailed. I think it may be Slavonic.
Yeah, I think it is. So we should be able to go like 45 minutes, right?
I think so. I'm gonna hang back from the pace car a little bit, Daniel, so we don't get black flagged on the start.
Copy that.
Pace car. Get ready. Going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
A little juice there just to get a gap on Daniel, try to get him out of my drive.
I got such a huge run on him.
Yeah, you're getting away from him.
You got a boost yet?
No, I'm getting close though. Now I am.
Minute 30.729.
Slow down, Muhammad. I'll wait for you, man. Going up. I mean, I don't want this to be a super great. That's alright. No worries.
That was ugly. I butchered that entrance and angle, brake marker, everything. I don't know what I was thinking.
Where'd you go? I gotta slow down. See, it all evens out.
I was going way too fast.
Well, we're leaving Daniel and everyone else.
Yeah, we are. You're reeling me in, though. I keep making these mistakes.
On the left.
Minute 27.334.
Thank you.
Oh, for you guys watching the stream, so not only did I pull a Joe Namath and guarantee victory tonight, I guaranteed that Billy and I would finish first and second, so there's a little pressure on us.
Wait, I thought you said they were talking shit. You were talking shit?
No, Hayspec was at first, but you know me, I gotta stir it up a little bit. I had to tell you something. I didn't think you'd ever get your pansy ass back in the car, cold. Saw you creeping up on me there.
Do what?
I saw you creeping up on me. I had to use some boost. I see Daniel used all his up because he had closed back within 4 seconds, but now he's way back again. Oh, there went Slavinek. He wrecked. Damn it, Paul.
That's 3 minutes 25.585.
Yeah, that curve's nasty. It gave me a meatball flag earlier. All right, let's see if we can do 220.
All that ground I made up, I lost. Ah.
225. Ooh, see if we could do 90. Nobody will know that movie quote. Are you kidding? Let's maybe can do 130. Oh, let's do it. You're driving a BMW, man. Act like it.
What are you talking about?
Old Chevy Chase movie with Demi Moore called Nothing But Trouble. Dan Aykroyd and John Candy. Hilarious. You're gonna have to come over one day and we're gonna lock ourselves in my media room and you're gonna get cultured on good movies. And I say good with the loosest of connotations. But they're great. They're bad but great. I'll see you back there using your boost now.
God, I suck with the Porsche curves.
It doesn't make that snap back to the left in the karting S's like the HPD does.
3 minutes 26.225.
The draft has felt so far back too.
Yep.
I'm coming, man. I see you.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
How the hell are you catching me? I suspect that I have aero
Well, I'm
damage.
catching you, Bert, but this oil temp light hasn't gone off since lap 2, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to push it.
My suspicions, I think, are correct because I'm losing a bunch of time on the straightaway. See, look how fast you're gaining on me.
minutes 27.1.
Or certainly isn't agile like the HPD through those tight sections.
No. Yeah, you can drive much more on the nose with the HPD than you can this car. I just almost lost it right there.
Yeah, the tires go away pretty quick on this car too.
Sorry about that, Chris.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Oh, that was me. I got loose.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the right. Go right.
Oh geez, we're in traffic now.
You are. I shall be clearing this thing.
Freaking guy almost hit me.
Yeah, he didn't seem too stable. It's just insane how fast this car is.
I don't think 80%'s enough. Any other LMP1's going to need to make two stops?
Car right. Clear.
It's telling me I'm going to have to add 12.75 gallons of fuel.
Well, you're doing a lot better than me. It's telling me 13.8.
My Common Core math is telling me I'm just going to pit and fill up and then keep going and go from there.
I like that strategy. I think that'll be mine too.
Probably didn't get a meatball there. Just would not turn, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think these front tires.
Up to the curb.
I think these front tires get eaten up really quick.
Well, you're asking on the power of 400 horsepower in the car as well is brake.
Where'd you go, Mommy?
I'm like all over the place now.
Yeah, so am I.
I don't think I'm taking the stop into the equation here. I bet we run one less lap, so I'll probably be fine.
Yep, I killed my top speed.
Good race,
I'm
man.
slow
Sorry,
now.
I had to pick up this phone call. I'll see you guys next race. I'm not fighting for this championship anyway. So it was a good race, yeah.
Hey, Mohammed.
Hey, take it easy, Mohammed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop back.
Good race,
now.
Mohammed.
Yeah,
You too, man.
I'm struggling to get
What's
like
your lap
190.
time right now?
Oh, that's not good. You probably ought to.
357.
191, 190.
Nice.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
would've probably
I
gotten
just
you in lap
locked
11.
up the brakes and slid up the track.
In my opinion. Good race, man. Alright, next time, buddy.
I clipped the curb just a little bit and the car started bouncing uncontrollably.
Good job, Car Model 6. Yeah, you're gonna catch me so fast.
I boosted there.
Like that arrow wash?
Yeah, it's wild. Golly, that thing pops when you hit that curb.
3 minutes 33.31. The next car's the leader.
I couldn't slow the car down. That was way too
They
fast.
say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
No, slow down?
Yeah, I gotta slow down. I see you coming.
Yeah, I knows how speed now.
I see that. Of course, I'm going
193,
207.
194.
Oh, no, that's way too slow. I picked up a little bit, but I'm still getting 198.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Right here. Are you boosting?
Yeah, now you just start pulling away from me. Good game. You're gonna let Daniel beat you?
Nope. Oh, my dash just fell off. All kinds of issues. My dash is falling off.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Now it turned itself off. That's great. Just don't move this thing out of the way. Trying to fix all my equipment while fucking racing.
Slow down and give up the time gained. The leader's pitting now.
We'll go ahead and pit and fix this damage. Pretty sure I can make it from here.
Three minutes 40.052.
That whole last lap, I was trying to hold my dash onto my wheel. The magnet came loose or something, or the sticky part that holds the magnet plate on. So right when we were going into Indianapolis, it fell off.
16 seconds optional.
Oh wow, I wouldn't do all that.
7, 6, 5.
It's weird not having my dash here.
Yeah, they actually fixed it. Hitting 201, 202. But man, dude, the tires are so shot. You put the weight back in it, and it doesn't perform very well.
Oh really?
The leader's pitting now. Okay, you're in second.
Yeah, cheap part.
How is Daniel Johnson in the lead, dude? What are you doing?
take care of that in here in a second.
The next car's the leader.
He's trying his best to boost away from me.
Well, that sucked. Completely like missed the braking zone and slid off. Lost like a second and a half for you guys. Not sure what happened there.
Minute 9.998.
No, Paul. I mean, I guess it is, but I wouldn't try it.
Do what?
Somebody just asked me if it's possible to play this game with a keyboard and mouse. You see all the jerking and jumping my car's doing over those bumps? You would have no feel for what it's doing because this is more simulator based, so all of the bumps and imperfections in the pavement are felt through the wheel. Alright, I'm going to pass him after the Mulsanne hairpin here. There's not going to be much you can do about it, because I have a bunch of boost left. He must be listening to my screen because he boosted off the corner pretty damn hard.
Car on your left.
I just shot by him, but I don't have much boost left now. Wow, these tires are gone. Tried to boost back by me in that same spot you did on me, but I had a little bit left and used it up. That time it was him too soon, Junior, because he hit it too early. I had just enough to hold him off. Oh, he's going to try to get by me by the
left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
He used all his boost trying to get by me, entering Ford chicane.
Three minutes 27.609. Okay, you are the leader.
Well, this thing, I can't keep it straight anymore.
How'd he get by you?
Coming off the Dunlop chicane, I couldn't keep it on the track. It just slid right on out. Should have changed tires. Hey, what are you doing here?
Dick.
Car on your left. Keep to the right.
Had enough of both of y'all.
Clear on the left.
Can't get the car to turn.
Car right. Clear.
I had the same problem.
Left side. Clear.
This boost chess game is a lot of fun.
3 minutes 31.4.
No, this is not a 911. This is a 919. This is an LMP1 car. Or unless somebody said something above that you're responding to, I don't know. I can't see it yet. I'll look on the straightaway and make sure I didn't just talk out of turn there. Watch how fast I'm going to shoot by this Ford GT. This is going to be comical.
Got a black flag, stood out.
It's a lot more fun in VR when you can't see what button you're hitting.
Oh yeah, with all the buttons on my wheel, I couldn't imagine trying to race with VR.
Car on your left.
Whoa.
Clear on the left.
It's not like the HPD, man. When you're exiting behind one of those GT cars, don't. Get to the side quickly because you will run right over them. I just almost blasted straight over poor Larry. Yeah, for sure, Paul. Oh, here comes Billy again, smart ass with all his boost. The hell did you go?
I don't know, you like feel like you braked early and I hit the brakes and locked up.
Shit, man, if I brake any later than that, I can't make the turn. I'm braking right where
I hit the brakes and they locked up and I went straight off.
Oh, shit. I didn't even use all my boost that lap.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
I don't know about you, Daniel, but my tires are gone.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. I can't get into any corners now. Yeah, Alonso.
I was wondering how I was keeping up with you.
Alonso's doing IMSA.
Maybe all you guys should pit, stop, take some drinks, take a break, and then jump back in.
Yeah, let your tires cool down.
In my feet, does that count?
Yeah, it's just that these tires need another heat cycle.
got about 5 laps of fuel left.
I can catch you guys if I can just hold it together.
I could get away from you guys if I could just hold it together. Had to use a healthy amount of boost there. I can't hardly get it stopped for the Ford chicane.
28.381.
And there's the wall.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
Did you actually get in the wall?
I think I did. Excuse me, guys.
Clear.
Shit, sorry man.
What happened? You get into him? Hey, Mr. Gibbs. Just playing around.
Yeah, I slid into him with everything going on, and I just fucking slid into him, and it hit him, and then it spun him out.
Oh, that's a shame.
Totally my being an idiot.
Dude, this car's getting so hard to control now. Yeah, I don't know how you could do a full fuel double stint on a set of tires in this car. I mean, granted the track is 112 degrees, but still. Oh, sorry guys.
I like how Daniel waits till like I'm starting to catch him, and then he boosts, so it basically just pulls me along.
Yeah.
3 minutes 33.657.
Have to brake way early now for that turn, otherwise the car loops on me.
Oh my god, I just won't turn, will it?
Oh, the front tires are toast. Get off the boost. I wanted to there, but I didn't want to boost because I'd have caught Leaf at the corner.
That was cool.
Right side, clear on the right.
Couldn't get it slowed down for the Ford chicane.
3 minutes 28.865.
Hey, team orders.
my spotter just told me I'm going to need a pit for new tires shortly. Does that mean I'm close to blowing them out?
It means you're on sale.
That's what.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Since 2011, I don't think I've ever heard the spotter say you got to pit for tires.
Whoa! Almost went nose into the wall.
I thought you were waiting to use all your boost just now.
I was, but I lost traction, went off the track, so it doesn't matter now. Good win, man.
There's the flag.
There's
It's
your
over.
1-2.
Yeah, wrong order.
Just not the way
Great
you
job,
thought it was going
did
to go,
really
huh?
well.
Well, no, but I gotta get some super glue for this fucking dash because that ruined my whole race. Man, these tires are just done. I don't know why they went away that fast. That's, I guess, this track being that hot.
Oh my god, my front tires are at 50%.
Let's see what mine are at. Yeah, the
51 on the inside edge.
my inside edge is 50 and 51 on the fronts.
Yeah, about the same. .25.9 was my best on lap 5. You get a 25.5 on lap 3. Daniel Johnson's was best was a 27.2.
Yeah,
Yeah, we kept fucking around and almost let him come back and win.
I know. I gotta figure out what happened to my dash here, why it did that.
Was it Paul and Daniel that were talking crap? Is that...
No, they weren't talking crap. It was Hacebeck. Paul, I don't know. I guess expensive is relative. I don't have the most expensive gear, but I don't have the cheapest gear either. I use Fanatec.
You have like 99th percentile gear. Come on.
Well, there's a lot more expensive. Hell, there's pedals that cost more than my wheel. I use Fanatec Clubsport V3 pedals, so I have, you know, kind of budget pedals, but I have an OSW small midge from SimRacingBay, so I don't even have the most expensive, not even close to the most expensive wheel.
But it's one of the best.
Yeah, no, I'll give it that. It's really good. Yeah, I have that magnetic mount that I have my dash on, and the adhesive
Congrats, Billy.
for the metal
Congrats, Lee.
for the metal plate that magnetizes it has come undone.
Thank you, Alan.
So I need to get
Thanks
some glue
for
for it
getting me in here. Appreciate that.
because it fell off in my lap that
Yes, sir.
time when we went to Indianapolis and I just
that
went off the track.
Homer in second?
I believe it is.
Hey, it's team orders, man. Team orders.
Sent me earlier this afternoon.
Alan's talking shit.
It was team orders.
Yeah, that's his story.
You know, I'm just the old team owner. Billy's the young driving talent, so.
Copy that.
That's the first time I've run this car more than a lap, and I wasn't prepared for the tires like that. I had no clue how to handle it. That and my dash fell off my damn wheel, and so I was kind of driving blind at the end. No, Paul, do not get that.
Something
Do not
similar in the last
get
Autobahn
that
race.
wheel.
Here, when we were on the grid rolling off, we were coming to the green flag, and I was trying to open a different tab on JRT, and I accidentally just closed the entire browser. I was like, well, there goes all my field strategy.
Yeah, that sucks. But it was when I was in the lead, I had, you know, I guess, I don't know, we were like 10 seconds back to Daniel, and we're going into Indianapolis, and when I hit the curb on the right side, like I always do, that little vibration was the last bit that my dash was holding on, and it fell off in my lap, and I went straight off the track.
That's funny.
Hey, John, you crossed the line for a second.
No, do not get anything Logitech. Listen, Logitech has butt-fucked everybody with that G29 and that G920. I can't believe people still buy their shit after what they did. They came in with a wheel that they called new, and all it is recycled 80s tech from the other wheel. The G25 and the G27 were good beginner wheels for their era, but that's all the G29 is.
Anyone
a
know the schedule?
G27.
I think we're at Road America with these cars.
It's
Max.
the same
And
wheel.
2.8.
They just tarted it up a little bit. So don't pay into that. They're using a spec DC motor. They're using
Yeah, I think it's Road America.
gears. Their latency's
And
bad.
I believe that means GT3s are at VIR next week, if I'm not mistaken.
For the entry wheels, the Thrustmaster TX and the Thrustmaster T300 are the two best you can get. They have a servo motor in them. They're belt driven. It's just better gear. It's gear from this century at least. The Logitech stuff is from the 90s and 80s. I mean, it's just not. It's not good. And I ran a G27 for a long time. So a Thrustmaster TX, a Thrustmaster T300, those are good to start with. Or if you want to spend us a little bit more money, because eventually you're going to want to upgrade, go to something from Fanatec. You can get the CSL Elite for a pretty decent deal. And man, we never did post the video, but Billy and I did a video review of that wheel, comparing it to the Thrustmaster TX, and it's a really good wheel for the price range it's in. It's really good gear, but definitely stay away from Logitech in my opinion. And I mean, if anybody argues with me about that, it's because they either don't know any better and it's the only wheel they've ever had, or they're advertisers for Logitech. There's no logical reason to dispute what I said.
Have a good night.
Thanks, Alan.
Good night, sir.
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, if you have a G27, do not upgrade to a G29. You're not going to see any difference. The G27 is just as good as the G29. And like I said, I used the G27 and the G25 for probably 10 years. I mean, they're built like tanks. You do get a lot of longevity out of them, but it's just they don't have the fidelity of these new wheels. Not even close. Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. If I was still racing a G27, my upgrade would not be to a G29. That's all that is a tarted up G27. It's the same thing. The internals are the same. At $300, you could probably get a Thrustmaster TX or a T300 and a set of T3 PA pedals. But I don't know. I would probably stick with I'd probably stick with just a stock gear and you know, save up a little bit and buy a decent set of pedals, because that's going to be your biggest deal, is moving up to a decent set of pedals. Hey, easy Tarbo. I never thought I never thought I would spend that kind of money on a wheel either, and I don't know. I mean, my sim rig, I've got thousands upon thousands of dollars in it, but you have to understand it's an evolution. It built itself over years. It started off as a Microsoft Sidewinder. It started off as a Microsoft Sidewinder bolted to a computer desk. No, I know, Tarba. It wasn't, but that's how I started. I started with a Microsoft Sidewinder bolted to a computer desk on a single 19-inch monitor. The T150 is okay. I think that the next wheel up from that is pretty much in the same price range, and it's probably a lot better. But from there, I did, what was my first upgrade? I built the 8020 rig and then got a 3-monitor setup. That was my first big jump. And I got a set of Clubsport V2 pedals for it. And then I ran with my G27 with my triple monitors and my my 8020 rig and my V2 pedals for a long time. And then I went to the Thrustmaster TX. I just slowly upgraded each time. Man, just run official series. You'll meet people. And I'm always here. You can always come race with me. You used to race in IMSA with us. Yeah, just search around, man. Check eBay. Check all kind of places. You find good deals on some wheels. Yeah, I'm going to start probably running again in IMSA. See, that you could be in Autobahns League. If you were in Autobahns League, it wouldn't be dead, now would it? Last few races of the season, we still have 40 drivers in each race. Oh, I know. We've had that conversation before, haven't we? This car is so fast, it's ridiculous. I think I'm going to go find another race to run in it because it's that much fun. Oh, it's going pretty good, man. I haven't been racing terribly much over the last couple months. Yeah, Paul, that's my point. It's a hobby, you know. If you race it as competitively and as often as I do, it becomes a hobby. So spending the money is not that big a deal to me. Like tomorrow, I'm going to be real racing at the kart track, my daughter and I, and I don't spend anywhere close to what I spend on kart racing on this sim. I can promise you that. Kart racing has lapped sim racing about 30 times, so yeah. Yeah, the Autobahn races are great, man. And you can catch those, you know, I stream, not all of them, but most of them. But the real interesting way to watch them is to watch them on Global Sim Racing channel with the announcers, because they really give you a feel for what's going on. Yeah, Thrustmaster is compatible with PS4 and Xbox. So PS4, you'll want the T300. Once I started on iRacing, man, I ditched all the consoles. I couldn't go back and forth between them. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, once I started on iRacing, I just couldn't run any other platforms. For a little while, I went back and forth between Assetto Corsa and here, but eventually I ditched Assetto Corsa altogether and just run exclusively iRacing now. But I'm all about competition, and this is where you get competition. It's here. No, it's not hard to get in the league if you know the league owner. Cough, cough. Hey, Paul, if you go, just search, do a YouTube search on, say, Autobahn Le Mans. You'll find our league that's broadcast on Global Sim Racing channel. Just you could kind of catch up on what our league is like. It's way more intense than what was in here tonight, because where there's 40 of us usually racing in there, that's our average car count's right around 40, sometimes a little more. Yeah, see, that's why you got to clear up those Monday nights, man, because you know what, we're on our 6th season, and we've been running now for 3 years, or actually 3.5 years. October was our 3-year anniversary, so we will be starting season 7 here midsummer. So because we only have 2 races left in season 6, which means I have to win both of them if I'm going to have a chance at getting a championship. Yeah, joining leagues is easy. Joining good ones is difficult because a lot of times they're full. Yeah, this car is just so fast. Man, I think the best of the best is in Neo. You know, when Tenzi and myself can barely manage to finish 16th for the season, you know there's some fast HPD drivers in there. But we could have finished better than that, but we had some bad luck in some races. Like obviously the one where I melted down at Road America was, we were on our way to a solid top 5 finish in that race. And then Le Mans, we should have been top 10, but you know, the incident on the start with the equipment, and then Billy being abandoned by everybody and just parking the car. So we lost 4 laps in the pits during that debacle. You know, it's just one of those things, man. And that's the deal in Neo. You see, after 24 hours, you had, you know, 18 prototypes still in contention. So that was pretty impressive for 24 hours to not wad up at HPD like like it's so easy to do. But what's cool is if you look at the lineup in Neo. Look how many Autobahn regulars are in Neo. There's like 12. So I think that says something to our little American bias league, that we have some good drivers in there whenever you have that many people that are running in Neo. Because Neo is the best of the best. I mean, that's the premier league on iRacing. And we show well. We do show well in there. We have a lot of people that make the field. Because you can't just sign up for Neo, you have to qualify for it. So it's not like they just take first come, first serve. Because if you remember, Tenzi and I made the field. We made the 20-car field by 0.02 of a second. After the 20-lap average, we were 0.02 of a second ahead of 21st place. So we barely even made the field. Yeah, but you know, unfortunate circumstances there's always something that you can do to avoid them, and we just didn't do it. Really, I didn't do it. I was the root cause of most of it. We're going to get it together. We're going to qualify again next season. We'll make it back into that league, hopefully. And we'll be more competitive this time. Guys, I appreciate y'all jumping in. I'm gonna get on out of here. I'll probably stream a race later on this weekend. Maybe one of the official series, probably IMSA or Le Mans, but I'll see you guys there.